Hello, work wifeys. Adrian and Emily here. And
Hello.
we recording just a quickie episode to give you a little update. Dun dun
It's
dun.
like the agenda item where I said Emily update, and the whole team thought I was leaving the company.
Yeah, don't do that. Like, when people, can you meet for a minute? And then you're like, oh no.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah.
kind of what this meeting is.
Yeah.
You guys have a minute?
Do you
Like,
have a
can
minute
we
to
meet in
meet?
my office?
Yeah.
Because Emily and I just got done with like an hour and 20-minute conversation about it really went in a lot of circles, would you say?
I think so. I think we were both just trying to make sure we explained ourselves properly and
Yeah.
didn't upset the other person.
Yeah. And made sure it was like coming across the way that we
Yeah.
wanted it to come across because we had some just challenging conversations about the future of Dear Work Wives and what we really want to do and what we really honestly have the capacity to do and what it would need to be in order to create the next season or iteration of Dear Work Wives. What we came to the conclusion of is that we don't know the answer. But what we do know is that we need some space to think about it, and we don't want to just keep pumping out episodes week after week without doing some deeper work for ourselves to think about like what do we want the podcast to, format, or like how are we going to grow it, and how does that fit in with like the bigger picture of each of our lives and commitments and things like that. So we're going to take a few weeks at least to pause and reflect and have some conversations with each other. We're still going to like keep our recording time booked with each other. We meet every Wednesday to record, and we're going to use that time that we've already carved out to really talk about the future of Dear Work Wives and what that looks like. So maybe it's seasons, maybe it's something else. I don't know. Maybe it's changing the frequency. Maybe it's changing the format. We don't know. We're ready to be inspired. And we just wanted to let you know that at least for the next few weeks, you will not be getting a new episode. So you can go back to the archives.
There's 58 episodes.
58 episodes. You can
Yeah.
go. You can be thinking about stories that you would like to submit to us, and you can submit stories.
Mm-hmm.
If we get some stories, we'll come back on. We'll do some episodes. But if you go to dearworkwives.com, that's where you can submit your stories. So I'd encourage you. Maybe your story will re-inspire us to get back on here, get back on the mic.
I mean, we have a lot to say. I think it's just a matter of making sure we're putting our efforts in, at the right capacity for both of our
Yes.
lives, both
Yes.
moms. Adrian, we have a business.
And this is something that we're, like you said, like we're both really passionate about talking about this. So that passion has not died in terms of like what we're talking about and how we're supporting people. It's just that we want to be able to make a bigger impact. And I think we need to like step back to be able to grow. And so that's the challenge for us right now, because we're really good at just like go, go, go.
Check those boxes.
So we're going to take a little bit of our own medicine and remind ourselves that like we need to press pause, and that's okay. And we'll be back when we're ready.
Yeah. So
That's it.
we'll see you some Tuesday, but not next Tuesday.
We will not see you next Tuesday.